Once you've set up your One Shopping Cart account, the first thing that you're going to want to do is to set up your payment gateway. So the reason why you have a shopping cart is because you want to collect payments from people. So the shopping cart is simply that. It's a shopping cart, and you have to be able to get the money into your bank account. So in that case, you have two options. You could either create a merchant account, which acts as a gateway between One Shopping Cart and your bank account, or you could just use PayPal. Now, PayPal is the simplest and cheapest option. Merchant accounts, you usually have to pay for a setup fee, and then you would pay per transaction, but it does allow you to charge credit cards directly yourself. So if somebody wanted to process a refund or request a refund, they would have to do so through you, and then you would manually give them their refund. So with a merchant account, you just have more control over your transactions and the money that you get from your customers. Whereas PayPal, the waters can become muddy because people can easily request a refund through PayPal without asking you first. And if a dispute ever does arise, the word on the street is that PayPal always sides with the customer. So regardless of what has been exchanged or what the story is, PayPal tends to grant refunds regardless of the situation to the customer. So those are just some things to think about. So we're going to go ahead and set up the shopping cart with PayPal. And I suggest doing that to begin with when your business is young or starting out. There's no reason to incur, high merchant fees or setup fees when you're just trying to get going, or if you don't have the budget to do so. So maybe later on you will have a merchant account and use your shopping cart with the merchant account. So what we do is once we log in, we're going to go to the setup, and then we're going to select the gateway setup. The setup payment gateway, now this is where you would be setting it up if you're using a merchant account. So I'm just going to disable that. And then we're going to go to the setup PayPal tab. And then we're going to select the PayPal payment standard. Now, PayPal has a really good tutorial right here that opens up into another window. So they give instructions if you do not have an existing PayPal account. Obviously, you're going to have to set one up. So they're going to give you the instructions on how to do that. And you can either set up a business account or just a personal account. And I suggest having a business account for your business. So you can actually, if you currently have a personal account, you can transfer it into a business account. And it doesn't really make any huge differences for you. But it just means when somebody makes a purchase, on their receipt, it would have your business name rather than just your personal name. So it just kind of gives you more branding that way. So just scroll down, and so if you have a business account with PayPal, you're going to follow these steps. So I'm following the steps in that shopping cart tutorial. So you're going to go to, you're going to select Profile from the My Account tab, and then come down and select My Selling Tools. Under the website preferences, you're going to click Update, and then you want to leave the auto return turned on, or select on if it's already off, and you want to enter that URL. So from that pop-up window, here was that URL, and you want to enter it into the return URL field. You want to scroll down, and you want to turn the payment data transfer on, and then click Save. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, your token key would appear right here. But because this is not the first time that I'm doing it, I'll have to go back in here and just copy it. So my token is right here. And you're going to enter it right there. My PayPal email address, the currency symbol, and United States dollar. Accepting PayPal e-check orders, I would leave that off. And then accept recurring payments, select yes. So those are for, when you're offering, a 3-payment or a 2-payment option or a membership option. It's just a good idea to click yes at this point in time. And that's it. I'm ready to collect payments through PayPal.